Welcome to Art and Culture Corner, the podcast where we delve into the cultural landscapes with the artists, creators, and visionaries aiming to shape a brighter cultural and creative sector. Join us as we dive into their stories, creative processes, and the impact of art on our world. Get ready for inspiring conversations that celebrate the beauty and power of human expression. Hello Vera, welcome to today's podcast. Vera is an actress from Athens in Greece. Eco-anxiety is particularly prevalent among young people today. How do you perceive this issue and how do you think your work as an artist can address or alleviate these feelings in younger audiences?
Hello from me too, thank you for being here. So right now I believe that eco-anxiety actually affects the younger generation because me as a part of the younger generation, we're living in a world that has so many problems, actually social problems and environmental problems. So we live in a society that we have so many information that we hear from everywhere because of the globalization. So this thing can actually make us anxious. Like there are so many social issues, so many environmental issues that can make us feel more anxious and then depressed. So this is why I think the younger people are really feeling anxious about ecological issues too. Me as an artist, what I can do is that I can talk through my art about these issues and try to show these people the beauty of the nature too. Like nature, yes, is being destroyed by what other human beings are doing, but it has a nature and we have to see that and move on with that.
In what ways do you believe the arts can empower young people to take action against environmental challenges and manage their eco-anxiety?
Artists can actually influence other people by their work. For example, theater and cinema, they are two forms of art that actually a lot of people are watching. Young people are watching all the time and they can get influenced by that. So by doing an artistic piece that shows what we are doing to the nature and the bad impacts that the nature has after our human behavior is something that most of the people can see and can feel and have emotions about it. So an art is a way to make other people feel things about what is going on.
Okay, thank you for this answer.
Thank you.
So, as an actress, how do you see theater and cinema influencing the mindset of young people grappling with eco-anxiety? And do you believe that storytelling can be a tool for hope and action?
Okay, thank you for the question. In the theater and cinema, as I said before, you can show and you can project whatever you want if you have the right media and the right people. Whatever crazy idea I have with any strange aesthetic, I can project it if I have the right tools and space. Everything is possible in theater and cinema. You just need the right conditions. So, as long as everything is possible in these art forms, artists can project the human impact on nature, the fragility of the natural world, the effects of climate change in natural landscapes through the pictures, through the nice images and videos, through installation that show the nature impacts on stage, so people will come closer to what is really going on. Actually, in our time, most people are visual types, so they prefer to learn everything from images and videos. Also, through these beautiful pictures and videos, the beauty of the nature can be shown in a way that can make people with eco-anxiety feel more calmed or optimistic or less depressed. Then, with the storytelling, as you asked me, an artist can express whatever he needs by making stories about the beauty of nature, the importance of nature, about people living in nature and enjoy themselves as much as anything. People will understand the importance of the nature. But with the storytelling, the artist can show also how humans interfere with nature by destroying it. It has everything to do with what you want to provoke in the viewer. So you choose whether the story will have a positive or a negative prism. To a person experiencing eco-anxiety, it will be preferable to present a story with a positive side because the infinite negative images or news he has seen have already affected him.
Your role in Strays explore themes of searching and belonging. How do you think these themes resonate with young people facing eco-anxiety, and how can theatre help them navigate these feelings?
Thank you. People with eco-anxiety feel that the environmental disaster will destroy everything around them, the place in which they live, so they feel that their home is being lost and destroyed. They feel alone and houseless. They want to search places to belong, but the idea of the natural disaster and this pessimistic, nihilistic side they see things make them feel that there are no places anymore that they can feel belonged. Theater puts you in touch with your feelings, or with feelings you have never experienced before. So, by making the people with eco-anxiety get in touch with the optimistic side of the nature, the optimistic side of life, the beauty of life, what life can offer you, what life can give you, the beauty of belonging, with a nice story, a nice acting, and a beautiful staging, people with eco-anxiety can be happy of living again. So they can still do all the practices about saving the nature and fight for it, but still enjoy life with less anxiety and fear.
Drawing from your love for singing and playing the ukulele, how can music and performance be used to inspire young people to dream of a better future, as reflected in your favorite quote from Puch's Heffalump movie?
I will answer to you first about the music and then about the chord, which is really something that I really love. Music can make you feel every emotion. The sound of music can make you travel to different places with your mind, with your soul, with your emotions. You're doing a soul traveling whenever you hear music. Music can make every human being feel different things. For example, maybe I don't feel really good, I have some problems, and then I hear a beautiful song with a nice melody and lyrics that speaks to my soul, makes me feel better, less sad, keeps me company and makes me calmer and relaxed. Or for example, I feel down, sad, and I don't know how to calm down. If I hear a song that will speak to my soul, I will be able to break out, cry, let all the things that make me sad go away from me, to feel released from whatever makes me feel that way. With this way, music can make me dream for a better place, for a better future. Through the emotion that music can make me feel, I can gain strength. So right now about my quote. It's a quote that I really love. The quote says that don't grow up too fast, too soon, save some time for dreaming. And I really think that is related to eco-anxiety. With all the information that these people get from the internet and the news about the natural disaster, they feel overwhelmed by it and they have anxiety. And actually, they lose their childishness, innocence, and ignorance that we need to enjoy the world and life and to dream. Our dreams come from the child that we have within us. But when our head is filled with anxiety and problems, this childishness disappears and we stop dreaming. The forms of art, like music, make us forget for a while our troubles, our problems, and we start to feel like children again, like children that don't have problems, anxiety, and knowledge. So then we start dreaming again.
Okay, so Vera, thank you very much for participating to this podcast and sharing your interesting experiences and thoughts with me.
Thank you so much for everything.